Investigates starts right now. What is up, my beautiful goats? Welcome to the Goat Pen with your host, the Mabsta of MAB Investigates, and Mrs. MAB, who may be joining us soon after she gives the puppies and doggies and kitties some treats. Keisha Sheets, Kimsta, Risha Joe, Sheila, Old gas passer, I smell you. How you guys doing, Risa Joe, Donna, Groban, Electrics? What's up, brother? Wild Wanderer. What is good? Let's show you guys comments on stage. And let's make them tall, like that. Wide? No, tall. Medium? Yeah, so you can see them. All right. We're going. We're live. We're supposed to have a special. Hey, Sweet Leaf, what's up? It's Baby Mab. Is in the house. How you doing, sweetie? Lucas is doing better, but he only eats ground bison. He won't eat anything else, and he won't eat it out of your hand. It has to be on the floor. So he's tripping, but he's still alive. Baby Mab is Laura Lynn. So you got my daughter in here. Say hello to Baby Mab. Cooking dinner. Sweet. Right on. We're gonna go over the Porch guys. I mean, we've had Luke Daly as a Porch guy. Ronald Aaron Lopez is a Porch guy. No, I haven't done that, Keisha. Not yet. I've been working all day. Planting plants in our new garden. So yeah, greetings from New Jersey. Greetings from California. We've had Luke Daly, we've had Ronald Aaron Lopez, we've had two backpack guy, we've had now we've got Kale. I think his name's Kale something. Nelson. Kale Nelson. And I hope that we're going to have Mena with us this evening to explain to us what's going on with Kale Nelson. She says he's a Porch guy. And there's a person on X named Happy that thinks that Nancy Guthrie has a safe room in her house and she's in there. Got to go finish. Hello. Fresh love, y'all. Have a good night. All right. We'll come back, Laura Lynn and Tyler. Hey, Nanette. How you doing, sweetie? So we're broadcasting the same time as Patriot Pride, and we just decided we're going to go live whenever we go live. And if we run over each other, that's okay. But I may tap into Patriot Pride's live for a couple of looks at his color pictures. Ash Cash, how you doing? Forget me not, my first goat in the baby goat pen. Yeah, Dolly's on too. I got them all. Everybody's on at once. That's why I only got 40 people in there. That's all right. That's all right. We can deal with that. Mena, if you get this, if you're in here, hit that link in the email and join us. Let me see. Mena, we're live. Oh. All right, Mena's tapping out for the night. I just found out. I'm replying to her right now. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm got to reply to her. All right. You name the time and we can do it. So sorry you're going through all of this. Got into a big fight with my best friend 3 days ago, and I need to go to the hospital, but my stubborn ass refuses to go in an ambulance. I'm just like too messed up to do a call. Too messed up to do a call tonight. I can't even spell my name. Asks Dolly. Okay. Well, there's your reply, darling. And we'll catch you on the rebound, I guess. Tomato. I was excited to find this today. I'm looking at my emails, guys. Sorry. I'm looking at my emails. Tommaso Cioni, new unseen video. Steve Watt. MAB. Oh, everybody. He's got JLR, Alex, Patriot Pride, everybody. I'm excited to find this today. Unseen video of Tommy, very short but speaks. I'm a faithful servant, 777. You have seen me around at 1 minute mark. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to see something that is brand new. It just came in right now. So we're going to watch it. Share screen. Number 64. All right, guys. I'm going to take this off so we can see. Let's see. How do I do that? Let's take the comments off first right now. Oh, we can show the comments. Anyway, whatever. Here we go. We're going to look at this together. It just came in hot off the press. Like 5 minutes ago, this came out, or this came to me. Okay, here we go.
Document is a special, durable power of attorney. And here's what that means in plain English. Tommaso Cioni legally gave Ann Guthrie full authority to act on his behalf, specifically over real estate. That includes selling property, signing documents, handling money tied to the property, managing transactions as if he were there himself. And the key part, durable, means this power stays in effect even if Tommaso becomes incapacitated. Jennifer Wexler, the witness and probably good friend. Maybe they're staying at her house until things settle? Let's see where she lives. 1.8 miles from Annie's. When searching for Jennifer, I found a short video with Tommaso in it. One I have never seen before.
I'm Carol.
I'm Gerald. I am old and bald.
Wow, okay. That was it. Holy shit, let's look at that again slower so we can actually read the document. So here we go again, but this time I'm going to read the document to you.
This document is a special
Recording requested by Catalina Title Agency, and when recorded, mailed to Tommaso Cioni and Ann P. Guthrie, 925 West Ternero Street, Tucson, Arizona, 85704. 6/10/25, which is June 10th of 2025 at 1:24 p.m. Page 1 of 3. E-recorded in the records of Pima County, Arizona. Gabriela Cazares Kelly, the recorder. The escrow number is 700-102-586-CAR. Lower number is 900-45876. Special durable power of attorney. Okay. No, all men by these presents that Tommaso Cioni, the undersigned's principal, hereby makes, constitutes, and appoints Ann Pierce Guthrie, agent, my true and lawful agent for me, with all power and authority to act in my name, place, and stead, and for my use and benefit in any way which I myself could do, if I were personally present, to sell, convey, purchase, acquire, mortgage, or otherwise encumber, transfer and trust, borrow money, and execute and deliver.
Durable power of attorney.
Whoa, slow down, brother. Let's see, let's go back a little bit. Okay, just make the playback sleeve like hardly anything so I can read the damn thing. Whoa. All right. To sell, convey, purchase, acquire, press, borrow money, deliver notes, therefore loan money and receive notes and security, therefore take or perform any other act necessary or appropriate regarding the real property described on Exhibit A, attached hereto and incorporated herein by reference, the real property. In addition, my agent is specifically authorized to perform the following acts on his or her own behalf or for his or her own benefit, only if my witness and I initial each specific act below. The principal and the witness must each initial the corresponding blank space below with respect to each act listed for which principal wants agent to have authority. If a blank space for any specifically described act is not initialed, no authority will be granted for matters that are included in that section. The payment of a commission, fee, or other compensation in connection with real property, except payment. Okay, so Annie, I guess, is entitled to accept payment of a commission, fee, or other compensation in connection with the real property. JW and TC. Accept payment of all or any portion of the proceeds from the sale or financing of the real property. Tommaso and JW, and we'll find out who JW is in a second. Execute any and all document necessary to complete sale, purchase, and financing of subject property described herein. Okay, let's back it up a touch. The power should not be affected by subsequent disability or incapacity of the principal or lapse of time, meaning Tommaso. So Tommaso becomes disabled, Annie will be the power of attorney. All acts done by my agent pursuant to this power during any period of disability or incapacity or uncertainty as to whether I am dead or alive shall have the same effect and inure to the benefit and bind to me or my heirs, devisees, and personal representative as if I were alive, competent, and not disabled. So he's conveying everything to Annie, apparently. I hereby ratify all that my agent shall lawfully do or cause to be done by virtue of this power. This special durable power of attorney shall be governed and construed in accordance with the laws of the state of Arizona. Page 1. Page 2. This is hot off the press, guys. Damn. It's TC and JC. Don't know. Let me just finish this. I, Tommaso Cioni, the principal, signed my name to this power of attorney on the 16th day of May, 2025, and being first duly sworn, do declare to the undersigned authority that I sign and execute this instrument as my power of attorney, and that I sign it willingly or willingly direct another to sign for me, that I execute it as my free and voluntary act for the purposes expressed in the power of attorney, and that I am 18 years of age or older, of sound mind, and are under no constraint or undue influence.
And
All right. Note, the witness cannot be the notary public, the agent's spouse, or the agent's child. Jennifer Wechsler. Okay, so that's Tommy Cioni right there. Print name, sign. That's Tommaso's signature. See if we can back it up a tiny bit. There's Tommaso's signature right there. T. Cioni right there. Didn't know how to write. He's a bald-headed dude. All right. Jennifer Wechsler. Wechsler. Name of the witness. The witness. Sign my name to the foregoing power of attorney, being first duly sworn, and do declare to the undersigned authority that the principal signs and executes this instrument as his/her power of attorney, and that he/she signs it willingly or willingly directs another to sign for him or her, and that I, in the presence and hearing of the principal, Tommaso Cioni, sign this power of attorney as witness to the principal signing, and that to the best of my knowledge, the principal is 18 years of age or older, of sound mind, and under no constraint or undue influence. Jennifer Wechsler. Wechsler. Well, I guess they say it in this, but we're going to read the whole document first, just to make sure, because I want to see what the attachment is, what property it is.
Here's what that means in plain English.
Where's the attachment? There's supposed to be an attachment. Subject property described herein. I'm going to see the property described herein. Well, we'll play it and see if they have the property described herein.
And here's what that means in plain English. Tommaso Cioni legally gave Ann Guthrie full authority to act on his behalf.
There it is. Rear property description. Lot 22, Block 17 of El Rio Park addition to the city of Tucson, subdivision of Pima County, Arizona, according to the map or plat thereof of record in the office of the county recorder of Pima County, Arizona, book 6 of maps and plats at page 17 thereof, aka 1410 West Niagara Street, Tucson, Arizona. So that's not Nancy Guthrie's address. That's their address.
specifically over real estate. That includes selling property, signing documents,
Selling a specific property and signing specific documents. But if they were to buy other property, then she could do it if he died. But apparently, Tommaso gave her, Annie, all power of attorney to his right to buy, sell, whatever. But he can also do it too, but she can do it in his name. That's what a power of attorney is. MAB knows because MAB's a real estate agent. This shit's crazy, right? Mrs. MAB needs eardrops? No. Oh, she's talking about Lucas. You want me to add you in here?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're in. You didn't.
I'm in the show.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've been talking to people about Lucas. So yeah, we think he has idiopathic vestibular syndrome, and his ears look fine. They're not stinky or red or anything, but they do seem like they itch him a little bit. We could not get into the vet this weekend without waiting for hours and hours and hours, and it didn't seem like it was an urgent thing to wait for hours and hours. So we're just going to observe him for now. But if he has an inner ear infection, the only way to diagnose that is with like a CT or an MRI. And then they're treated by antibiotics, which takes a really long time because it's really hard to treat a middle or inner ear infection. So we're just going to kind of watch him.
Can we get antibiotics for him?
He has to be seen.
Why
And
won't anybody see
for
him?
some reason, our vet won't see him.
What a bit.
And I'm not sure why. And I asked the mobile vet to come see him, and he never responded. So I don't know what the heck's going on. We could
It's
try
like Matt's
another.
gonna have to take control of this situation and get the damn thing slammed through. I'll find a vet, get some damn antibiotics.
There's another vet by
Well,
us, and then there's also a really good emergency vet in Monterey that we could go to if it doesn't seem like he's getting better.
Lucas is going on 15.
Yeah, he's an
I
old boy.
thought he was 16, but I was wrong. We don't know, Nanette.
We don't know his exact age because he was a rescue, and the guy that had him didn't even know how old he was because he was a POS. So
We think he was 5 when we got him, and we've had
yeah,
him.
they said he was 5 when we got him, but they didn't know his birthday. So we got him on Thanksgiving weekend, and so his gotcha day is his birthday to us.
See this comment?
Rough greens for Lucas. Dog
We can
food
barely get him
additives.
to eat fresh ground bison right now.
Okay, so we're giving him glucosamine. He gets farmer's dog, and he gets raw dog food from Buck Wild Bison.
Yeah.
Which is, we were giving him ground bison, and it got to be too expensive. So we had to move down to just the raw dog food.
It's ground bison dog food. You could eat it.
Yes, it's not
Pretty good
human
looking.
grade though. It's just for dogs. Like he was
Right.
getting human grade food before. Now it's dog food, so it's more not as
I
high
was
end.
eating the bison that we were buying before. Is that what we were feeding him?
Yes,
Yeah, that's way
because it wasn't super expensive, and then the price went up, and I was like, oh my god! I mean, it's already expensive.
Mabsta.
To feed him the human grade food, it just got to be a little much. So we went to the dog food blend.
Yeah.
Um,
But I just tried to feed him. I tried to mix the farmer's dog with the ground bison with some kibble and drop it on the ground. No go. I tried pure farmer's dog on the ground. No.
No, he only wants the bison.
Pure ground bison on the ground, bloody, he'll eat it. but nothing else. But he'll eat a treat, and I'll eat the damn dog treats. It's
In a
psychological.
heartbeat. Like, he wants treats more than anything.
We're going to have to buy like 800 packs of treats and just feed him that for dinner.
And then this morning when I was feeding him, a little piece dropped on the floor. So the cat was interested.
Recently.
And Lucas was like laser focused on the tiny little piece that the cat was focused on, and he could not concentrate.
Yeah.
So I had to hand feed the cat to get that tiny little piece that was on the ground out of the way. And then he ate like 3/4 of the package this morning.
Okay. So we're back to the power of attorney. So I'm watching this. I'm looking at this power of attorney. This was 4 hours ago that this video.
But it was done a year ago.
Yeah, May.
Is interesting. So I wonder, so Tomato is Annie's power of attorney, which
no, Annie is Tomato's power of attorney.
Annie is Tomato's power of attorney. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's Nancy's power of attorney? Does she have one?
I don't know.
So it's weird to me that you give someone power of attorney when you're healthy, because like when my mom was failing, it was like at like the last possible moment where she could still make decisions, she made me her durable power of attorney. But that was like, you don't do that when you're healthy and happy. Like, it's like, why would you do that? Does anybody know why you would give your spouse power of attorney? Just randomly? Like, you're married.
Right. This was done in advance of Nancy's disappearance, and it was recorded on 6/10/25, but it was signed on May of 25.
So
handling money tied
to
the property, managing transactions as if he were there himself.
Okay. No, 4/1/26. Oh, the commission for the notary will expire on 4/1/26. So the notary is expired by now. My commission will expire on April 1st. It was signed on May 16th of 2025 by witness Jennifer and Tommaso. This power of attorney gives the person to whom you designate your agent broad powers to handle your real property, which may include powers to pledge, sell, or otherwise dispose of real property without advance notice to you or approval by you. These powers will exist even after you become disabled, incapacitated, or dead. Consequently, if there is anything about this form that you do not understand, you should ask a lawyer to explain it to you.
And the key part, durable, means this power stays in effect even if Tommaso becomes incapacitated. Jennifer Wexler, the witness and probably good friend. Maybe they are staying at her house until things settle?
Let's find out where she lives.
Let's see where she lives.
Nancy Guthrie.
Isn't the witness usually the notary, or do you need an additional person?
You have to have a witness and a notary.
And a notary. Okay.
Yeah. So the witness is Jennifer Wexler.
Because I remember getting stuff notarized for my mom, and I didn't need a witness. I just went down to the UPS store and got stuff notarized with my signature.
The UPS guy was the witness.
Who?
Whoever was at the UPS store was your witness.
Exactly. So, and I think that was her power of attorney. So you don't
have
need
to have a witness.
Right. The notary is the witness. That's what I'm saying.
It can't be the notary. Oh, it can be the notary. It can't be anybody related to you.
Okay.
1.8 miles from Annie's.
Hey, we're wearing matching shirts.
I'm gonna snapshot this real quick.
No, it's not Nancy's power of attorney. It's Annie and Tomato's power of attorney. It has nothing to do with Nancy at all. It's just interesting that they have it. Sheila T, that's what I thought. Like they're doing some prep work ahead of time, but it was a year ago almost.
I captured that. Let me capture this because it kind of has an address.
Hey, Sailhounds. I look like Joanna Gaines.
Who's that?
Thank you. It's a compliment. I know we're twinning tonight. We're usually twinning in turquoise, but today it's
When
purple.
searching for Jennifer, I found a short video with Tommaso in it. One I have never.
Sorry, guys. This is how I do research, but it's usually offline.
Yeah, Keisha, I want to know that too.
What?
Who Nancy's POA is. She may not
Seen
have
before.
one, but probably Savannah is my guess.
Special durable power of attorney to Nancy Guthrie case, Tommaso Cioni. To Nancy Guthrie case, it doesn't have anything to do with Nancy Guthrie.
What's going on with Mena?
Mena who? Mena.
Yeah.
She said she's got in a big fight with
MAB.
what?
So she's not coming?
No.
Bummer. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to tell you. She got in a fight with her best friend 3 days ago. She needs to go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm
said,
like, what are you
okay.
doing? What are you doing right now?
All right. Well, I'm looking at her email. She just replied to me. So all this is happening in real time. Okay. We're back to this video. All right.
Close your mouth.
I'm
You
Carol.
look like
I'm Gerald. I am old and bald.
What the fuck is that about? Old and bald. Okay. That's it.
I booked my hotel back. I mean, my flight back. And I'm thinking, thank God, finally.
No, we can't snipe Dolly, so we're not going to do that.
You're stuck in an open mouth position and you look like that guy from that movie with Ivan.
What?
When you hold still too long, you get frozen. So you got to move around.
You guys are tripping. We're talking about taxes on properties that were unpaid and fees. Clarify that they have been paid now.
They have been paid. Somebody corrected that. So can't be starting rumors here.
Had to cut out. Oh, the faithful servant 777. Thank you for your email. Appreciate that. This is the person who sent the email to me. His channel is the faithful servant 777. Go sub up to his channel. I just closed it. Hold on. I'll open it back up again.
Lucas. Lucas wants to see you.
You want to see Daddy?
Your buddy wants to come in. You want to see Daddy? Is that too scary? Is that too loud and
The
scary?
Faithful Servant 777 has 668 subscribers. Y'all go over there and sub up. He gave us some pretty good information. He's been a faithful servant. Right? Right.
That's right.
Thank you very much. All right. So the whole video got thrown off because Mena canceled. But we do have the power of attorney.
Sale hounds, we only planted like 5 or 6 plants today, and it's with the two of us doing it together, it took like half an hour. So
we did pretty good today on time, but yesterday we did the smaller garden. Now we have the bigger garden to do. And then we got to kind of make room because they're going to get big, so we can't like put everything next to each other. So it's going to look silly for a little bit until it grows in. We did do a lot.
and I can still put like little annuals in between things.
Yeah.
You know, that will
Plus,
at least fill it in.
we haven't even gone to get new plants.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have seeds
Life
to plant.
insurance beneficiaries are to Nancy, who would gain from this. She has a trust. Nancy Guthrie has a trust. And I think it's going to go to all of the children equally, in my opinion. That's what I surmise.
Right. I mean, usually that's how it works. But when one child has millions and millions of dollars.
The bulbs that are in the bulbs.
Oh, the tulips? Yeah. I know, I thought about those. Okay, we have a bag of tulip bulbs that are sprouting that
They're still good.
we should probably plant them. Maybe Mab will do that tomorrow while I'm at work. But so I would think that, yeah, her trust would be like spread equally. But when you've got one child that's struggling and one child that's super rich, you would think maybe things might be divided differently. And life insurance is probably
Bulbs.
divided.
Whole bag
Tulips. Yeah, there's like 50 of them in there.
They're still viable.
Yeah.
I'm going to plant them tomorrow.
Plant them like 6 inches apart.
All right.
And you could put them in like little circle clusters so they grow up into a nice little pod.
I'll figure it out.
You know what somebody suggested is you put them in an egg carton. Got to cut the holes out of the bottom, put them in an egg carton, and then plant them that way, and then they're nice and lined up. But I just put them in rows when they were in the back last year. So just, you don't have to bury them very deep, just a couple inches down.
Hmm.
Got tulips. It's a little late. They should have been planted like in October, but I think it'll still work.
Goth. I'm looking at the Faithful Servants channel.
Risa Joe, I did not see the pic of the Mandevilla plant. Did you look at that plant? Mab?
What?
Did you see the picture of Risa Joe's Mandevilla plant?
Yes.
What does it look like?
It to you.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me look. You sent it to my email?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Okay, hold on. I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, is that like a so it almost looks like a trumpet vine or a hibiscus, but we don't have this plant. Is there another name for it?
I don't know. I'm
Risa Joe. To me, yeah, to me that looks like a hibiscus or a trumpet vine. Is there another name for it? Let's see.
All right.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Don't forget that Mother's Day is next Sunday. We just
I'm
sent
not frozen.
flowers
I read
to-
stuff. It looks like I'm frozen, but I'm not frozen.
We sent flowers to Mab's mom in Indiana. They'll get to her on Saturday. Oh,
You want to see my new sign? My MAB Investigates sign.
baby Mab got that for Mab for Christmas. Oh, you know what? When it's on, it's so bright that you can't see it. Turn the light off in the office and see if that helps. Yeah, it's so bright that you can't read it. Oh, that sucks.
Let me see something else.
Can you adjust the brightness?
All I'll have to do is, what about if I put it down here?
It doesn't matter. No, it's just so bright that you can't read it. So can you adjust the brightness
Yeah, I
on
think
the
so.
sign?
I think you can, but
I love all the tulips and the daffodils and everything, but we don't plant them normally because we have such a gopher problem that I planted like 50 gladiolus bulbs one time on our hill, and the gophers got every single one. Not one of them came up. So it's just like, why spend the money on these beautiful flowers and then the gophers just come? So, but now that MAB you can see it better when it's off.
oh well.
Now that our garden is completely gopher caged and gopher proof, we can plant whatever we want.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm back to the cool background.
That's too bad about that sign.
Well, Strawberry Nani, I have a green screen ready to install right now. I have to put it on the ceiling, and it pulls down like one of those projectors. So it's going to pull down right behind my chair, and I will have a green screen by tomorrow. It's just that I haven't had time to put it up today, but I got it like, what, a couple days ago?
Friday, maybe?
Friday. Got it on Friday. Saturday, Sunday. I got it 2 days ago. Gophers are awful, but you know what? I did everything in my power to make sure gophers will not screw up my garden. I mean, it is wired for sound.
Fort Knox, man.
It's concreted, wired. Every seam is concreted. The wire is only a 1/4 inch, so they're not getting in there. And then I put cement board every 6 feet Just in case they do get in there, they can't go vertical or sideways into another area. And I cut the board just below the whatchamajigger, the surface of the dirt. So yeah. Now what do we do? Our special guest canceled.
Oh, and our friendly neighborhood stalker has left us alone for
2 days.
almost 3 whole days now.
Oh, Thursday is the last time I heard from him.
Yeah. Oh, and get this. So he sends this big long message about how he got a job. So this guy is 65 years old. And so apparently he was hired on by a construction company to run a job site. And I just find that very hard to believe that they picked up some guy off the street that's 65 years old to run a job site. But he told us the name of the construction company, and I'm like, we could call them and alert them, but they will figure it out on their own soon enough.
So these pictures, Patriot Pride was showing earlier. Let's check them out. These are color pictures of Porch guy.
Oh, do you have that video of that bank robber guy with the mask?
Yeah,
Talk about that.
I did that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
You can do it again if you want.
No, if you already did it, but if you guys didn't see it, some guy, you can buy like really expensive masks that look like a completely different person, but they're like this rubber, they're like movie studio quality masks, and then you can go rob a bank or something. And this guy did that, and he got one with dark skin. So there was this white guy that robbed a bank wearing a mask with somebody with dark skin, and some guy got arrested. Even his mom was like, yeah, that looks like my son. And it wasn't even him. So Porch guy could have a mask on under his thing. I'm going to let the dog out again. You want to go out?
What else do we got? This picture. These are all AI, so it doesn't mean that this looks like the same guy, right?
Ooh, bloodshot eyes. Yuck.
So this is a colorized version done by AI, and he's got 1,100 people, 1,400 people over there. I got 72 people here. So if I'm going on up against Patriot Pride and Dolly, we got so many
that's tough.
that it doesn't matter, but I don't care. I go on when I go on. I can't not go on just because somebody else is going on.
Right. Plus there's always replay crew. So
yeah.
So this was done by AI. So we don't know if he was wearing a blue jacket or not.
Right.
So they just made that up. Okay.
This is all colorized by AI.
Pretty nice. AI is freaking crazy, man. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Laura's here. I love you guys too. You guys are awesome, man. The goat crew, the goat pen.
The goat pen.
Is what's happening. So there's the little antenna that supposedly is the walkie-talkie, right? It's this over here. Right there. What else does he got that we can steal?
So walkie-talkie means more than one person.
Yes. There's an even better picture of it. That's an antenna. So that's a walkie-talkie right there. Stealing your shit, Adam. Since you stole all of my subs. I'm just kidding. No, him and Church are killing it. They're up to 6,000 subs already.
Dang.
They started with 300. I had like 2,500 and they flew right past me like I was standing still.
Good for them.
Good for them, yeah.
Good for them. Adam's a great guy.
Yeah, so is Church.
Yeah.
Go sub up if you're not subbed up over there. Okay, now we're going to see the video of the guy.
Looks a lot like the Porch guy.
So this is Dolly's video. Credit to Dolly.
Got the same sole shoes.
We love Dolly.
This is Doug from Northport, actually.
Black sole on the bottom.
All right, so look at that gate, guys. There's definitely something wrong with this guy. I don't mean to talk. I don't mean to talk over him, but there's definitely something wrong with this guy's legs, Mike. Look at his. There's a limp in the way he's walking there, and I'm thinking
could be a hip. It could be a hip.
I think they're going to show it from the front side too. Look how much he turns that right leg out. Do you see that, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can see this, and I think they're going to show it from the front because I want to. Okay, so this is important. So watch this walk, guys. Look how bad he turns.
That right leg turns out a lot. Watch this.
That right leg out.
Who is this?
And that's the one that he doesn't bend, right?
That's the one he does not bend.
We think.
All right, and then look at.
Okay, we think this guy is Richard Nolette.
This smile right here. Okay, so that's one video, guys. So I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but we brought that to you here last week when we did a live. So allegedly, now Alex is a great. You guys tell me if you think this is the same person.
I don't think it is.
All right, so we're going to see a guy here in just a second. All right, he's coming from the back here. So, guys, tell me if you think this is the same person that we just saw. Could be, could not be. I want to get your opinion.
Skinnier legs. The lady in front with the kid is not with him.
All right, guys. So you see this guy right here.
Not the same.
No.
You guys tell me, is this the same person or not?
I don't think so.
No.
Skinnier legs, not the much as pronounced of a leg outage on the right. But the dog looks the same almost.
But also the camera angle is different.
You got to see the other one again.
I have to see him walk again.
You got to see this guy walking in. All right, let me back this up, guys. All right, you guys look at this one more time. So you guys check this out. I want to know if you think this is the same person that we just saw in the previous video.
I don't think it's the same dude either, Nanette.
Initially, Alex thought that he may be walking with his wife and a kid, but as we reevaluated this, we think that person in front is somebody totally separate than him. They're just walking. All right. So you see the walk of this guy.
He does have the right foot out, but not as pronounced.
Not as pronounced. Because both of them angle out a little bit. That's just the way he walks. But the other one was more pronounced. And the other guy was walking slower.
Okay.
Look at the skinny legs.
So right off the rip, what do you think about that, Mike? Do you think it's the same person?
Possibly.
Okay.
I would have to like really watch it like
Okay.
4, 5, 6 times in both of them. But
This is what Mike and I saw when we pulled it up. So let's fit.
That's Luke Daly now. That's Luke Daly when he got arrested with Kayla. And this is Porch guy.
Well, you can't tell anything with that mask. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And the mustache looks a lot like Luke, though.
So both of those pictures are Luke.
The
The nose looks really different.
The dog outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, both those pictures are Luke.
Get this to the screen.
Huh.
It's just, he was on meth here or whatever here, and he's off the drugs here.
And this
The
is really
nose
good
looks
here.
way different.
It could be the angle. This guy's turned to the left a little more.
What do you guys think about this? So if you guys don't know, obviously, let me take us down so you can see Luke here. It's kind of interesting, man. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but let's check it out, guys. Let's watch it.
Foothills home just blocks away from Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood, making the rounds online tonight. And it was taken just last night, showing a masked person in gloves walking up a private driveway in the middle of the night and taking a potted cacti.
Ah, this is the one they've been telling me about that I haven't seen. Dark-haired Luke is Luke from when she got arrested with Kayla. He got arrested with Kayla. And they had spent 2 nights together consecutively, Luke and Kayla.
Hi.
Right? So make that clear.
News for Tucson's Jacob Owens joins us from the Foothills with why this video, Jacob, is causing some concern tonight.
Monica, that's right. If this were any other situation, this video likely would not be getting this sort of attention, but it's not a different scenario. This was less than a mile from Nancy Guthrie's home here in the Foothills. It's a neighborhood that's been on edge for weeks and actually months. Tomorrow marks 90 days since Nancy Guthrie
So, guys, I'm going to stop this right.
Good night, Sadie's mama. Cactus stealer. Yes, Sailhounds.
Right here just for a second because YouTube does not like showing an entire video without you breaking it down. So I'm just going to comment right here, guys, that obviously we're watching a video of a guy
is raising some surprise with a neighbor I spoke with. This neighbor.
Now, Mike, why would you put yourself in this situation? This is, if someone said that they are expensive from a location that's not far away from Nancy's house at all. So let's continue.
Disappeared from her home here in the Foothills, and that's 3 months. So a video surfacing of a man in a mask on private property.
It's all blurry. How can you see what the hell's going on?
He's stealing a cactus.
Is raising some surprise with a neighbor I spoke with. This neighbor.
Now, Mike, why would you put yourself in this situation? This is like less than.
It makes no sense.
Out of the truck, walks toward the front of the home, and begins loading several potted cacti into the bed of the pickup. The homeowner later posted the video to the Ring app, where it quickly started circulating through the Catalina Foothills. We reached out to the sheriff's department asking.
He's just loading shit up like he's out in front of our house, just loading our shit up. Right?
Yeah.
The hell? Hey,
And
Crystal.
those cactus are expensive, and the pots are expensive too.
If they had seen the video, and they say they have not been.
What?
The really nice big pots can be over $100, and then the
Those
large
ones we
cactus
got
are
off of
expensive.
John are heavy as shit. They weigh about 80 pounds. and they're ceramic, and I just busted one of them a couple days
The
ago.
clay pots that we have. I know, that's why I was so excited when he wanted to give them to us, because those are very expensive.
He's still got more. I might try to get some more.
Been advised of anything like this, but they do say they will keep me posted. And while there's no indication that the incident is connected
Yeah, I know all about secret mutilator.
to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, one neighbor tells me the location of this, while there isn't an increased law enforcement presence in this area, makes this a shock.
It is someone walking on your property late at night, uninvited, committing, it might be a small crime, but committing a crime, and it is disturbing.
Actually, what happened?
Maybe he just got the email that I got, and now he's getting ready to show what I showed. Watch.
Realistically, real time, what happened to Nancy. So, guys, let's check this out real quick, and let's read this, Mike. So, the blood spatter pattern on the front porch, right? We all know that it was there, and a majority of this was right there at the camera. Okay. So, and we'll read this together. So, blood spatter and DNA on 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie's Tucson front porch suggest a violent, premeditated abduction occurring in. Okay, so a lot of people are asking that. They're saying, hey, how do we know this was Nancy's blood? But that's been confirmed, guys. So we do know that that actually came back to Nancy. Okay.
Could be staged.
Aspirated. So the aspirated blood theory. So forensic experts noted hollow or donut-shaped blood spots, which are consistent with blood mixed with air from the mouth or the nose, which indicates aspiration.
Or a syringe. No, these are from after sale hounds.
Or coughing. Okay. So what happened here, guys? So abduction dynamics. The lack of blood inside the home from Nancy Grace. So that kind of gives you an idea.
To the garage and then leave. That, to me,
Breach of investigative protocol. Deputies also missed a roof-mounted camera during the initial sweep, losing critical early evidence. And Mike, you've always said from the beginning that you thought that this was completely missed. Deputies also missed a roof-mounted camera during the initial sweep.
These guys are idiots.
The FBI.
Problem with that Ford truck is definitely suspect. I've got that. We're going to go over some pictures pretty quick here. We're going to go over pictures from the beginning. I'll show you all the people that are involved in this shit. Yeah, this is all about Nanos and he's being an idiot. We know all that. General loss of public trust. His ass fired. Yeah, they screwed the scene up, but they declined to have people search for her, which leads me to believe that she's not dead. That they know what happened to her, and you don't search for what's not missing. That's one of my theories. Now they're having a panel.
Oh, is this his live stream right now?
Yeah.
Are you getting chats? Because the last chat that I have was like a half an hour ago.
Sweet Leaf?
No. The last chat that I can see is Risa Joe saying that she loves parrot tulips. And then I don't have anything after that.
I have China, Pac-Man.
So I don't know what's going on with your phone, but I can't see.
Oh, the phone. Well, try to refresh or something.
I
Go
thought I
back
did.
to the last video.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see if we can catch up with them and get on panel with them. They're still up.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't.
Or are they done?
Or now
Well, they're still going.
transitioning into MMA and stuff like that, and they kind of reached out and was like, "Hey, let's do like a collaboration so we can all get together and promote what Patriot Pride's about." And then, so I brought it to Adam's attention, and we're talking about trying to work something out to where we can do that.
So
Mab,
a few
if you're still watching that, we can't really hear it.
I know, I have it turned down.
And ex-military. We've got some NFL players and some things like that that they want to do some collaboration stuff with. So we're thinking about that. But again, guys, we're just so proud and honored that you guys are here with us. And so again, just thank you so much for being here with us. So real quick, guys, I'm going to open up the phone lines because I know that you guys like to call in. Some of you guys like to call in. So I put the number there. It's 470-499-0902. So if you guys want to give us a call, we'd be glad to take some calls this evening. And if you guys want to discuss kind of what we've been over tonight, or if you want to talk about anything else, we'll be glad to talk to you. So if you guys want to call in, we'll leave this phone line up for a little while. And if you guys want to call in, we'll be glad to take some calls. So guys, you guys are talking about Zach in the chats. I actually had the honor of interviewing Zach, guys.
That was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit here in a second. Hello, this is Patriot Pride.
Hi. I'm surprised you answered so fast. This is my first time calling into any shows, but I have a theory, and I haven't really heard anybody else talk about it.
Wonderful. Well, what is your name and where are you calling from? And
it's an honor for you to call into us, and it'd be the first time.
Exactly. So thank you so much. So tell us what you're thinking.
Well,
this is
like I said, I hadn't heard anybody else really go on this route. From the very beginning, I felt it was family, which I really hate to say that. But my theory being that there were threats that may have came in to the family that said, we're going to do something to your mother if if you don't comply with what we are threatening you with. Excuse me. And so based on that, they put her into, say, like the family got together and made it look like a kidnapping or an abduction to put her into like a victim witness type situation to hide her
I think
from the threat.
Right.
And that this whole thing, and that's maybe why the senator was called in.
That's what it is.
Get the police and the feds and everybody to be kind of on the same page to hide this all so that she could be in hiding without. And that's why nobody's looking for her. And there's,
thanks, Jules.
All the chaos,
thanks,
and
Bogey.
the crime scene being messed up and all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a great, no, that's a great theory. And I've I heard a couple of people have that same theory, and that's definitely something that we should think about. I mean, maybe she is in protect.
I have her. I said, whenever you're ready, I'm here. So you just tell me when you're ready, and I'll here. We're going to go over what she was going to talk about, though, pretty soon, pretty quick here.
And what's his name? Cameron. He's a pilot. He could have taken her in a private jet somewhere, or a private plane, like right away.
And there was a plane that left the next day.
Real quick.
That didn't have their ADS or whatever it is on.
Like that, but I don't know.
The only thing that kind of holds me up on that, and it's a great thought, and how
all right.
And there again, I'm no, expert when it comes to solving these major cases. I have a lot. I was in law enforcement, and I went through the police academy and got a little bit of training here and there. And one of the biggest things, though, is budget, right? So I don't see with that being the case. I can track it all the way up until FBI gets involved and they spend $1 million on a raid, unless it's covered by the family, right? Like, I don't see them doing that kind of money, sending out over 100 agents to go raid something if it was kind of staged. And again, it could be,
okay.
But that's the only holdup I have in thinking
Hold
about
on.
going that route.
Mrs. Mabs bowing out.
All right, you guys, good night. It was great to see you, but I got to get ready for bed. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.
All right. We'll have a better stream next time. Sorry.
It's okay.
Come and give me a kiss.
Okay.
Kicked Mrs. Mab.
Go out. They're gonna have to pay them, to go out and do that if it was. And I'm not saying that they couldn't. I'm just saying that that's one of the biggest things. If they covered the expenses of that, and I've heard where cases where they were.
Okay, we're gonna so this guy Kale is supposed to be this guy Kale Nelson, I think his name is. Yeah. He's supposed to be Porch guy, according to this girl, Mena. DJ Mojito, Michael Mojito, he's the DJ for Early Black and Secret Mutilator. So I have a picture of him too. Let's go look at the pictures real quick, and then I will show you Kale. And then I'm going to end it. All right. Let's look at some photos. So this is Kale right here. Kale Nelson. This woman, Mena, thinks this is Porch guy. Now, that's from a couple days ago. Now, this guy was robbing banks, and everybody thought he was a black dude. And even the mother of a guy who looks just like this said, I saw my son robbing banks. But it wasn't a black guy. It was this guy with a mask. It made him look like a black guy. That's how screwed up this shit can be. So this guy was robbing, and this guy was the robber. He put sunglasses on and a black person's mask. And it was the same guy. There's the garden. There's a double-decker garden before we planted anything. Wi-Fi jammers. Okay, let's check out some pictures from the beginning. All the way to the beginning of this case. I mean, I've been covering this since day one. So it looks like there's Dolly. That's Dolly playing guitar. I made that from Miss Ann's belt. First picture I got on this case is what's this? No, that's not it. I have a bunch of Epstein material too that were scoops. Okay. This is the first picture I got from JLR. And this, I think, is the map from Annie's to Nancy's. Then I got this, the first Tommaso picture. Nancy Guthrie. The home of Nancy Guthrie. Right there, I got a whole Nancy Guthrie map. This is a cop that's driving away from Nancy's with a bag of evidence. This is at Annie's when they were searching. Search warrant, Nancy Guthrie. This is the ransom video picture. This is where they were in the septic tank. This is when they first released the images of the masked man, February 10th. Now, they said they had the first color pictures, or Patriot Pie said they had the first color pictures of the Porch guy, which obviously isn't true because here's one from February 10th from Duty Ron, but he strikes people, so I just took a screenshot. And I have a bunch of these. So, yeah, I've had these for a long time. There's the gun. Now, this picture here is one that makes it look like there's two different people using the same outfit. The masks are a little different. One guy has his sweater all the way zipped up. This guy has his sweater partway zipped down. You can see the differences if you want to screenshot this from this guy to this guy. I think they're different people. So I think there's at least two perps dressed exactly the same, or almost exactly the same. It's almost a female looking, right? This one over here on the right looks like a female to me. Dominic, I don't think he has anything to do with it. What's this? This looks like the same POA we were talking about before that we just found. This is the timeline. Nancy's home, but this is the first. There's the hole in the glove. There's a hole in the glove right there. There's another picture of the hole in the glove of the perp. This is Luke Daly against the mask from Sleuth Intuition. From a while back. It wasn't the fatter picture where he has gained a lot of weight. This is when he was skinnier. Seen that already. This is when Luke got pulled over in the Range Rover. Somebody in a white hoodie in here. Some people thought it was Zach. You guys still with me? We're going through a timeline of pictures here. Police about to put up the sheet so we can't see what's inside the back of that Range Rover. There's Luke again. Some concert. There's the full sheet up. So you can't see what's in the back of it. There's the car on the flatbed. What's this? Sleuth something. Culver's. Right there. This is another picture of Luke. This is the SWAT van from Brian Enton, probably. There's Dolly. All of this stuff from Sleuth Intuition, the Luke Daly part. This is my son-in-law got attacked by a pit bull. Poor guy. This is my awesome fireplace that I haven't finished. Tommaso again. Early black. Where is Nancy? Jennifer Caffin Damper. Here is an interesting picture of Savannah's husband with Mr. Einstein. Could be the whole reason Nancy was abducted. This is Ghislaine with her father, the Mossad agent. This is who they have in jail. That's Ghislaine and Benny Johnson. That's the lady that was supposedly in jail. That ain't Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay? Take my word for it. So in my opinion, they're both out. This is from a guard at the jail where Epstein was. Not saying anything after this. Please do not try to dox me. But last night, after the 415 count, they took him to medical in a wheelchair, cuffed in the front. But not one triage nurse says they spoke to him. Next thing we know, a trip van shows up. We do not do releases on the weekends unless a judge orders it. Next thing we know, he's put in a single man cell and hangs himself. Here's the thing. The trip van did not sign in, and we did not record the plate number, and the guy in the green dress military outfit was in the back of the van, according to the tower guy who let him through the gate. You guys, I'm shaking right now, but I think they switched him out. That is from one of the guards at the prison where Epstein was kept. So this is William Hubie, Kayla Day's husband. This is William Hubie and Kayla Day. They are married. This is Kayla Day with her boobs hanging out and all her piercings and tattoos. This is William, worked at the Chrysler Jeep in Tucson dealership. This is the FBI getting stuff out of the FBI van. This is forensic crap from Duty Ron. This is Savannah before the kidnapping and after the kidnapping. Tore up from the floor up. Crazy. Let's keep going. Luke and Zach. Now, I was on a panel with Zach last week. I don't think he was involved, but he knows an awful lot about the dealership and Luke and his mother buying the car with a cashier's check. Two search warrants. Oh, this is the kidnapping crap from the book. This is a different case that I covered. I've seen those pictures. I think, is this Rio Rico? Early black on the train tracks. Early black. Surly wrench. That's early black. Model explosion inside. This is tomato. Whoops. Oh, I think I missed it. Mine. It was a 2-1 wait from Minnesota. I missed a call. Anyway, we're still going through these pictures from the beginning. This is Tommaso playing the bass. That's me chopping wood. Luke Daly. Don't know what the hell that is. This is the guy that was stoned in front of Nancy's house. He got a DUI for smoking weed. I had Nancy's picture on his phone. Get in. You're busted. All right. These are the cows on my walk. This is Kiki with her butt hanging out. It's Kiki with her big boobs. You can even see her nipple through that shirt. This is Sergeant Aaron Cross. This is them all hugging up to do the memorial. This is a Nest Cam mount. This is Richard Carmona, former Pima County Chief Deputy. This is Sergeant Aaron Cross. This is Luke during the interview, dressed like he's freaking in Alaska. Piercing right there on his cheek. This is his mother. This is a picture from somebody to the kidnapper. This is a picture of the walkie-talkie antenna. This is a picture of somebody doing something to somebody. We thought it was Kiki, but we don't know that. Kiki again. Derek Kalala. These are posters from DJ Mojito, Secret Mutilator, 8/26/22, Friday night. I'm hosting two homies, a married couple at Disco Oscura. DJ Mojito, resident DJ promoter, Tucson, Phoenix, and SoCal. Tucson Fetish Ball. Kayla Day getting ready to make out with some chick. Patriot Pride. Scorched Earth Damnation Fetish Ball. Jimmy's Eat World. Early Black. Whoops. Nancy Guthrie, oracular Wiccan community practitioner. Kayla Day and Luke Daly. DJ Mojito, Blood Handsome Secret Mutilator, and Spike Hellas. Distress Mistress, DJ Vertigo, It's Only Death Presents, The Lash. So this just shows you that all these people were playing at the same venues, at the same times, at the same areas. Mojito. DJ Mojito. Tommaso. Kayla Noel Day. Kayla and Luke when they got arrested. Luke with a mustache, a flavor saver, and a goatee before he shaved for the interview with Brittany. William Hubie with his biker friends in jail. Kayla Day was some dude with spider webs on her boobies. Trashy Place. I forget whose that is. More pictures of these guys. These are all La Rosa and Docs. These are all venues, La Rosa and Dark Sonora. Derek Kalala, DJ Mojito, Satanist, Kayla Day, and Luke Daly. There's all the connections. Annie, Tommaso, Mojito, Kayla, Luke, Kiki and her boyfriend or photographer, and Derek Kalala. Ghost Girl. This is Kiki. She has her own paranormal channel. OFTV. What else we got? Two backpack guy. Annie and Tommaso hiding in their car. Tommaso screaming at, was it Mark the Shark out there or somebody? It was cruising by his house. Two people talking. I can't remember what this was about. This is the guy that screwed up my wife's car so bad it took me 4 hours to fix. I made him. This is blue car guy, DGL blue car guy, who I believe is two backpack guy. Cactus. Oh, this is the white Kia Soul, supposedly. Neighborhoods. Tommaso. Idiot. This is something different. This is Ghislaine. Ghislaine, not Ghislaine. Ghislaine, 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 not Ghislaine. This is supposed to be in jail. Two backpack guy with the two humps on his thing and the sharp nose. No, blue car guy. This is two backpack guy with the same two humps and the same sharp nose. It's more hair, 40 days of hair growth. Not, this was earlier, this was later. Right here. This is blue car guy right here. There's some shit on his car racks or something on his top of his car. Camera footage requested in this area. Somebody believes the guy in the truck, square body, wrote those letters. This is blue car guy. No, this is two backpack guy, and this is blue car guy. Same guy to me. Nancy's bedroom, Nancy's garage. Tony passed away. This is Ronald Aaron Lopez, who said, "I'm not a female. I'm Porch guy. Wired for sound all the time. Never shows his neck." There he is again, sucked up. There he is again. I can delete one of these because I have two of them. There he is again. There's me and all my family. Porch guy, or no, two backpack guy playing with the bite light. There's the car that I think is the blue car right there. Annie and Porch guy. My poster. Ronald Aaron Lopez and two backpack guy. Tina Abanusi. Annie with a mask. Do I have you guys still with me? A little bit. I'm almost done. I think that's blue car guy. Kia Soul. Blue car. 2 backpack guys video. Cool hammer. I gotta call that guy. I'm supposed to be doing. MAB with a bite light and a mask. MAB thumbnail for video. Rich Stevens, Monterey Spike, Richard Nolette. Truck, Sleuth says was down at the bottom of Rose Lake, but this is an AI representation. Blue truck. More blue truck, or a white truck with damage on the back. Guy walking the dog. That might be Nolette. Weird signs. Blood on the porch. Weird shit. Somebody sent me all these. This is 2 backpack guy again. Timeline. Serious guy from Nancy Guthrie's, or from Nancy Grace's channel. Security firm. Luke's wrecked car, Challenger. Nobody ever got any information on. Kale Nelson. More kale. And this is Happy, panic room. Check the panic room. It's next to the garage. She's in there. This person is named Happy on X. But nobody's paying any attention to her. Monk's camera angle suspicions. Porch guy. Timeline. Wi-Fi jammers. The tracks. Me looking at the dog. Now we're back to here. Black guy robbing banks. It was really a white guy. And this is Kale. The end. All right, did you guys soak all that in? Kale Nelson is a guy that supposedly is Porch guy. We're going to find out from Mena. But I will show you his LinkedIn real quick. And then that'll be it. Let me just share a screen. Okay, this is Kale Nelson at Edison Interactive, Colorado State University. This is who Mena thinks is the porch guy. This is his ex profile right here. And this is people search on this guy. Kale Nelson, age 48, born May 1977, lives in Aurora, Colorado. He's got a phone number. And I already shared that. Oh, and you want to see something funny? Somebody on X. Watch this. This is somebody on X saying that I am creepy. Talking shit about MAB, and then I go in there and I say, I think he's awesome. So I'm going to heart that. And yeah, screw you guys. They make wackadoodle. This guy has tried and tried sub-poaching off creators. Not many had much to do with him but Dolly Vision. Now MAB is trying to sub-poach off of Alex, Ted, and others who cover Nancy Guthrie case. Not cool, MAB. I hope creators back away from him. He is the only one I've seen be such a fool to flash his weapon while heading to someone's home. Give others bad look in true crime community. I see possible legal consequences coming MAB's way. Well, guess what, beautiful sunflower? You're a bitch. Sue me. Get in line. All right, that's it. Yeah. I don't know if there's any mods in here or not. Caleb, really? Anyway, guys, that is my spiel. Red lover. Sunflower, not another one. Is that you? Oh, great. Beautiful sunflower is the lady who was talking shit about me. What's these guys doing? They're still going over there. But I'm about ready to get out of here. It's 9:21. I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I believe they're idiots. I don't care how many subs I got. I really don't give a shit. The more the better. I'm happy with 1,000. I'm happy with 5,000. I'm happy if I have no YouTube. I'm a happy guy. So I don't give a flying F how many subs I got. You know what I'm saying? I have 3,813 subs, and that's just fine with me. I'm happy with that. It's a nice little community. Yeah, I usually have mods in chat, but Usually Jim or somebody is in here, but we're good. I'll make some more mods. Maybe Bogey. Leave me a message, Bogey. I'll make you a mod. That'd be cool. For Sale Hounds. For Sweet Leaf. All right, you guys. Oh. Thanks, Keisha. Leave me a message, Bogey. Leave me a message, Keisha. I'll make you guys mods. Or Sweet Leaf 1960. All right, you guys. MAB is out. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I'm going to start grading for the rest of the landscaping. Peace out. Love you guys. Join the goat pen. It's less than a cup of coffee. All right, you guys. Love you. Peace out.